Good morning, lovelies. Hope you're all well. It's Wednesday, it's the 20th, and I'm going to carry on with the efficiency. I'm Lesley, and welcome to the Not Quite Enough Distance vlog. Oh yeah, it's only taken me 2 months, but nailed it. Hope you're all okay. Thank you so much for all the comments and messages yesterday. Important update first, curry was really good. It was very tasty. A few people have asked for the recipe, and it was something that himself had found online, so I'll put the link in the notes below. So yes, it was a chicken curry, and it was, yes, very nice. Haven't tried the cake yet. It's only 9:45 in the morning. It's a bit early for me for cake. I will have some later. I was trying to think of what else to say then, sorry. Could you hear the cogs? After recording yesterday, we took Madam to the dog groomers. They are open again in the UK. In fact, our groomer was told that she need never have closed. It was not a business. It's considered an essential because dogs can get matted. I mean, this isn't a vanity thing. This is a care for the animals thing. Don't know quite what that means, but presumably that's matted fur. Now, as we had already taken to Madam with the clippers ourselves, I said that it's not urgent, but if she could come in about 4 weeks' time to have a tidy up. Can't believe that was 4 weeks ago. Considering I'm not doing much, the time is flying. So she went and was groomed last night. She was... her fur was still quite short, obviously, but we hadn't done her feet, so she looked like she was wearing Ugg boots. And the groomer said that most of the dogs she'd seen were similar. Hairy feet, fluffy in kind of tail and ears and things. I had a go at Madam's ears when we groomed her, and the best thing to do was to trim them very short and start again, so that's what we've done. So I'll put some footage here of Madam when she came back. She wasn't terribly impressed. I mean, she wasn't impressed when we trimmed her. She wasn't going to be impressed when she had to go and have a bath as well. She behaves very well there, but she didn't like it. So yeah, so that's our deferred Madam. And it's funny actually, since I did her ears when we trimmed her, a couple of people have said, oh, that's a nice little boy. And no one's ever said that about her before. Not that there should be gender discrimination in anything, and certainly not in dogs, but people were thinking she was a little boy, not a little bitch. Believe me, she is a... yeah. So, that was yesterday evening. Getting the sulks out of the dog. Today, fairly similar to yesterday, I'm afraid. Not much going on. Work stuff, mostly at my desk. I've got a Zoom meeting this afternoon. Otherwise, writing up and preparing. And I think virtual knit night this evening, hopefully. So that is Wednesday. Take care, everyone. As anyone who has to write for a living or for their interest will tell you, some things just write themselves. They are a dream. And at other times, it's like pulling teeth. Guess which this is this morning. Cake update. Excuse me. It's rather lovely. Very moist, quite a dense cake. I mean, how much detail do you want here, guys? But it was very lemony. Nice crusty drizzle on the top. And rather good. Do you know, I think I'll keep him. That himself. He's proving his worth. I think I'll let him stay around. It's good of me, isn't it? Right. It's almost time to do some ironing and call my dad. So I'll see you again when I'm done. No doubt feeling rather hot and glowing. Is that the nice way of putting it? It's a beautiful day. It's a summer's day out there. It's lovely. Hope you're all having good weather too. Onwards. Hello, lovelies. Well, I've just been having what I would call a bit of a fun and games, half an hour or more. It's my great nephew's birthday next week, and the card shops aren't open. and I'm not going to be at the supermarket to try and find a card to send him to get it into the post on time. So I thought I would make one. Now, at the beginning of April is my father's 80th birthday, and I made a card which had lots of information about the day he was born, other people with famous birthdays on the same day, and all those sorts of things. Yep, Stanley's 3, I'm not going to do that. So I thought I would just get a load of pictures of him, basically trawled his parents' Facebook account, put them together and make a nice card as best I can, and get that off in the post to him. It's amazing what a difference a printer cartridge can make. Most of the stuff I print is in black and white, and I've got a laser printer for that, which I bought 12 years ago from an office I used to work in. It was second hand then. Touch wood, still working fine. It's a workhorse and I love it. I also have a colour printer, which I use far less often, but that's what I wanted to do this card in. And this particular colour printer, it has a black cartridge and it has a 3-colour cartridge. And it wasn't telling me that it was out of black, because it normally tells you, you know, when you need to change. Wasn't doing that today, but that became apparent because I'm not going to show you all the photos, obviously, but the photograph, one of the photographs I had of Stanley, my great nephew, took him from being a very cute little boy to a lad who, I think we can safely say things aren't going so well at home for this boy. He looks terrifying. Poor lad. So I've been faffing about, changing cartridges and goodness knows what. Finally managed to do it. It's going in the post today. Oh, the things we do in lockdown. The frustrating thing is, because I use that printer so rarely, is it's probably going to be fairly dry by the time I use it again. So that's just the way it goes. Hey ho. I hope you've had a good day. I've had one of those really struggled to concentrate on anything days today. So as well as having scripts that really wouldn't write themselves the way I like them to, yeah, just one of those, everything has been laborious. I think that will be the word for today. Just one of those days, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better one. Hope you've had a good day. I hope you've had a more productive day than I have. And if you haven't, I hope that's through your choice. Because that's the key. It's not whether you have a productive day or not, it's whether you get done the things you want done. So I hope you have. And that you are keeping well, keeping safe, and looking after yourselves. And I will see you again tomorrow, when at least I'll be out of my office, because I have a ceremony tomorrow morning. So basically it means I'll be in the car. But it'll be different scenery, it won't be this. So take care everyone, thanks so much. Bye bye.